Alrighty then, what's going on YouTube? This is your boy like one half of Enduro. So I wanted to make a definitive video about this topic as touchy as it has become. And I did do a video about it, but it was a drive time video, noise and everything. So I just want to be more precise and talk about this. Will I bring it up a little bit yes, I will in a way, but not as definitive as it was because I like other YouTubers. I don't like to beat a dead horse as much as I do in some cases, but not to make a whole video over it over and over and over and over and over again. So that's just not my thing. It is what it is. I move on with that. But I like most people. I also want to do this and also give uh, a answer or a not a, I would say not an answer. Give a proven a bet results instead of just talking about it. I don't give you something that makes that fix the problem, a solution. I'm gonna give you a solution. It is what it is. Now, as I said before in multiple in last couple of videos, human nature as it is, human nature. People will sacrifice anything that's good. I mean, that's even great for them, for safety and security, for safety and convenience. I'm sorry, for safety and convenience, as we're seeing now with what's going on with the virus and everything. I mean, I'm happy I still could work, and I really don't care too much. But you do what you got to do to protect yourself. I'm happy. I don't. My company didn't shut down, but I digress beyond that. That people will do that. Now, I've stated multiple times before, so I'm stating it again, and just for this reason, we had. I'm one of the few Nintendo fans. Not a lot because there's only 13 million people who bought the consoles. Officially maybe 15 million. Past and everything, but officially out of everything else, that then the Wii U to me is one of my favorite consoles of all time. Not only because of the type of library that the game Wii U had, but the game plan introduced new ways to play the game. It still used the Wii games, which I had, which I loved, and some of the games I love to use with the remote. A lot of people don't like the waggle and all that stuff. There were a lot of games that take really good use of that, like Resident Evil, Bond, Mario, Metroid. I could go on, but I liked it. One of the things that the Wii U did do was it had it had a lot of stuff that I liked. The online was free. Hacking it was way more harder than it was than what we know, which is basically what we're talking about in this video. Um, you're gonna save your data, you're gonna transfer, you can do anything you want. It was yours. I've showed before in my channel. If you want to go back to my channel, I've talked about it. I have a video later about how to back up your games onto a thumb drive. I showed piece by piece video, and again, I've backed up my hard drive to a USB thumb drive and took it on airplane. And then when I was in Japan, I took it over all over the place playing games. So it can be done, but it was my data. I didn't have to pay no $20 a year to get a save data and everything. And at this point right now, Nintendo has opened up everything except for the save data, which is basically pointless at this point. So Nintendo, I don't know why you even go to that thing, but I mean, I've already done do my gripes again so much on it from the beginning when I said this is gonna happen and I called it and it was correct and everything. So it is what it is. But the Wii U accounts the hack. And I'm just gonna read an article of one just to and give you a solution that to help people out. So what we have here is just one of the articles. I'll read it and I'll have a little disclaimer in there for it for one that my friend told me about. So, but Nintendo has decided to take action to curb the latest hacking issues with the Nintendo Switch. By eliminating network sign-in option, the company released a statement complete with an FAQ about what's been going on and why they're doing this. If you're not already in the know, the last few weeks, social media filled the stories of people who have said they had their Nintendo account hacked and accessed their PayPal information, information. Emails were sent out telling people that to reset their password, but it appears that the damage has already been done. A new update has been sent out by the company to encourage two-step verification for everything moving forward. But as a precaution, the update will now also eliminate the ability for gamers to sign in through their Nintendo Switch with their network ID. You can read more in the statement below. Now, according to Triple M, it was saying that he digged a little further and he said that this was more towards um not America, but more stuff like this was basically for America, Europe. I have nothing. I have no. I'm not disagreeing with Trip or anything. So I'm just giving you that as a sidebar when I read this right here, because there was a part in here that it said that while we investigate, we would like to ensure that there is currently no evidence pointing towards breaching Nintendo's database. By what we are seeing and what's going on, Nintendo, I think that's wrong, and I think that we have evidence of it, as they've been showing, and they have 16,000 accounts have been hacked according to what you put out early the week. But database servers and services. As an on-action going investigation, do we discontinue able to use the network ID to sign into your Nintendo account? All options to sign in Nintendo account remain. All further precautions will be soon contact users to reset their password and network ID to accounts to have accounts will have a reason to believe that there were access without authorization. In addition, we continue to strongly encourage the users to enable the two-step verification for their Nintendo accounts. If any users become aware of authorization activities, we encourage them to follow the steps on the account to recover the process during the investigation in order to deter further attempts of unauthorized signing. We will not remove more information methods employing to gain access. We apologize for the inconvenience and concerns of customers, and we will continue to work with the safeguard of security data. Okay, so as I said before, I'm not gonna do this because I have my solution and it's been work. When the Switch came out, and I have, like I said, videos in the channels, I saw this. I was like, wait, you're going from that to servers now for login and do stuff online when you could have everything was from your Wii U, which you had to hack now that hack your console to get any information. Back in the Wii U 3DS days, I had my credit card on my console because that's what they had to do. When you're gonna buy something, they randomize the number, so they really didn't use the information on your card. They just have to access that and just say, "Hey, we're gonna access the $30, $20 to buy the game," and that's it. Now your information is going towards servers and stuff. Same to PlayStation and Xbox, and going towards servers. Now people have used PayPal and stuff, and good for those people. I had a bad situation with PayPal back in 2007, where somebody took out $1,500 from my account. I got my money back after a lot of tussling. It was not me. It was just weird. Now, of course, 2007 to now, a lot of things that's happening is maybe gotten better, and a lot of people use it. I don't. Me, you give me a really really bad experience and a hard way to get certain things. It leaves a sour taste in my mouth. So I have never used PayPal, and I don't like having information. Now, I'll be honest to anybody. I'm not saying I'm not perfect. I do have information recorded someplace else, and that's what I was going to talk about up here. I do have information someplace else, which is Amazon. So here's the thing that killed me with the convenience. People wanted the convenience. So now here's my solution to you. One, if you don't want to go to the two verification, I mean, I'm not gonna. I was even if like I said, I'm not gonna use that. But here's another way. You can go to, of course. This is what I do. I'm gonna show you the convenient way. Another convenient way to do it is a little bit more harder, but and I'll show you what I do. So what I do is I physically go to the stores, pick up a Nintendo card. I've been doing that for since 2017. Well, I did before that, of course, but again, now that I see what the Switch was doing, I said, no, I'm going to do that. So I mostly shop at Sam's Club. And this is an example of what I was telling people about. Like when you go to the store, because it's weird, because this is the thing. When you go to the store, they take off a couple dollars if you want to. I go there, I buy it at the store, scratch off the back, put it on the Nintendo Switch, buy what I want to buy, and good. Just like right now, I got $50. I went to the store, pick it up. I've not used it. I'm gonna use it tonight so I could buy my Street of Range and an expansion pack for Pokemon. It might leave me back. It might leave me back a couple, maybe about $3-4, and I'm cool. That's if you want to hack that and take that out. Okay, $3-4 go ahead, but you're not taking $100 and stuff like how some of these accounts these people be saying. But my credit card is not being used by anybody else. And this right here is you taking the points. It is. Would I be frustrated that happened? Yes, but at least you ain't taking my credit card and use it to go places, do anything else. Now, if physically get out of your house, according with the house going on with the viruses now, but again, I've gone to Sam's just yesterday, so hey, but including how to do certain things, I get that. But if you want more convenient, majority of gamers, again, they put their accounts on certain things. Now, I'm not gonna deny it. I have my accounts on Amazon. I do. That's the only place I have my credit card information on, so I could buy stuff because I do buy a lot of stuff through Amazon and Prime and everything. I'll admit to that. But here's another way if you want to convenient. If you don't want to leave your home, you can buy the cards. Buy the cards. They send your code. You send your code. You put a code into your Switch, and again, nobody can steal money from you or get your credit card information from the Nintendo Switch or PlayStation or Xbox. This is the safest way to do things. If you're gonna do that, we traded our convenient. We traded something that works better for the convenience of what we're doing right now. So that's what we did. It's messed up, but this is a safer and better way to do. Sorry, but to do points. So this is not only for, like I said, this is not only for Nintendo. This is also for Xbox, PlayStation, Steam, whatever you want to do. That's how you want to. There's another way. This could work the same way too. All right. It does suck that this is happening. I'm not admitting it, and I don't like that Nintendo kowtow to majority of the people because the Wii was better, but because everybody wanted the convenience and forget the safety in that regard. So this is what we get. So this is the solution. This is the better way. If you want to use your card and you have your card and do everything, this is a better way to do it. I'm not using my PayPal information on the Switch. I'm not using my credit card information on the Switch. I was against that from the beginning, from day one. I stated that. Not my thing. So just letting you guys know that. It's the same thing with the Nintendo Online. I buy the card. I buy the card and put the access code and we got it. I'm not putting my information on Nintendo Online also for the game. Just I don't get it. So just giving you guys a solution. I sorry for the people who got their accounts hacked. But again, you should know how to take care and how to get your money not to be hacked. I mean, I'm literally right now. I'm on my computer just because of how things are. I'm in incognito mode, and I'm on my VPN, and I'm not even like I said. I might be precautious, but the funny thing about it is all of this is a click of a button. One, two. Just like I have a pet peeve of people who don't use indicators while driving. The indicator's right there. It's very simple. Just you don't even gotta stretch out to do it, but people don't do it. And that's the part of chemo where there's simple steps to protect yourself and it don't. But that's how people are. I've said it multiple times again. Individuals are smart, people are stupid. So what can I say? Am I shocked? Am I surprised? No. So just want to give a definitive video about this. If it might get worse in the future, and people might not be gonna be bitching more and arguing more. So this is my answer to it. If you want a convenience, and you got Amazon. I know you guys have most of you people have an Amazon account. Use Amazon, buy the stuff. If not, get your butt up. Go to, I mean, hell, you can see Sam's Club is basically, if you want, I could do the same thing too. Well, no, not really, but you could buy it using your card and then just get the number if you want it. There's so many ways to do it if you are so convenient. But if you're not out on, but if you can't go out and about to get a card, this is the virtual way to do it. If not, then there's no helping you. You just wanted to get yourself hacked. So again, it sucked that Nintendo that you went that route. Yes, the accounts are there are a lot of accounts nowadays that's not safe. That does suck, and I'll admit to that. So hey, enjoy what you're gaming. Me, I'm gonna get into some Street of Rage 4 when the night comes in, and hopefully I'll do some stuff later on, of course. But this is just my video about the statement, definitive video about it. Okay. With that said, this is your boy Ligo, one half of Enduro. Remember, there's no perfect games out there. What's perfect to you is not perfect to me. What's perfect to me is not perfect to you. Simply enjoy your games on all consoles, including PC. Good night.